What's good with you, YouTube? You guys are now watching The Cali Effect, and today we're going to be going over the 2017 Yu-Gi-Oh! Summer Timeline. Now, this will be discussing the events of future product releases, as well as when Worlds will be, and the Forbidden List speculation, because they don't give us an original date. I hope you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy what's going on. Lots of exciting things are coming to the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG this summer. There's so much that we wanted to give you a list of some key dates all in one place to help everyone keep track of what's happening when. Now, normally Kamani does this just about every year. We have some type of timeline of stuff for summer. I feel like personally it is the biggest time where they push product on us, which means reprint season all over. So the first thing is June 12th, the new Forbidden List. The new Forbidden and Limited list takes effect. I mean, I guess you can see it as this is when the new season starts from here to Worlds, and then once Worlds ends, that's when the season ends, and then 2 weeks it starts again, because that's how Kamani runs. The list was announced last month. For the people that do want to see the list, I do have a link down below in the description. Also, probably somewhere up here, the link will be for you guys to keep updated with the June 12th Forbidden list. Now, on June 23rd, which is 13 days from now, we will get the Pendulum Evolution Structure Deck. No, we're actually getting a booster set instead of the Structure Deck. This 60-card all-foil set has 10 new ultra-rare Pendulum-themed cards, plus 50 super-rare reprints of some of the best Pendulum cards ever released. You can get 2 new ultra-rares per pack. You get 2 of the new ultra-rares per pack. Be on the lookout for the set's superpowered headlines, Astrograph Sorcerer and Chronograph Sorcerer. So we get 10 new cards in this set, and then 50 reprint. Let me check to make sure Pendulum. I don't even think there's 50 reprints. And I don't even think there's 50 good Pendulum monsters. I really don't. I just genuinely don't. So in my back of my head, I'm thinking Cleefort, Monolith. I'm thinking... what else is expensive for... I'm thinking anything expensive. Literally, every Pendulum card expensive. This is basically Kamani's way of saying, hey, you know, we fucked up on Pendulums. Here you guys go. Here's all the Pendulums right before we kill them within a month. I don't understand their thought process to it just yet, but I'm pretty sure it goes amongst those lines. And then the fact that I think there's more than 10 new ultra rare... I think there's more than 10 more Pendulums that we're supposed to get. So in theory, we might not even get all of the Pendulums the OCG currently has before they hit the mechanic. So that's kind of weird. Now, the World Championship qualifier note, Pendulum Evolution and all cards are legal for the World Championship qualifiers in Europe, Oceania, and North America. But the new cards in it are not legal within the World Championship qualifiers for Central America or South America. Well, the World Championship qualifiers for these specific places, Europe is the 24th and 25th. Central America is the 24th and 25th as well, which is kind of weird because, you know, Europe gets qualified. They're allowed to use the cards, but not Central America. South America is in July 1st and 2nd, which is weird again, but maybe Kamani just doesn't like them. And then Oceania is in July 2nd. And then North America is on the 8th and 9th of July. All events take place with the current rules and the June 12th Forbidden and Limited card list. So no, we will not be using the link mechanic. We're going to be using what we are using right now. Now on July 7th, Battles of Legends Light Revenge comes out. This 80 card all foil set lets you get your own copy of the former YCS Pride card Minerva Exalted Lightsworn. Sucks ass. I mean, you know, seeing that we haven't had it for, I think, 2 years, and now we finally get a print, but I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm glad that we didn't get? Gold Series, because every time we get Gold Series, it looks nice in the beginning, and then you start to sit there and look at it like, this shit's trash. So, at least we got that. Plus over 30 brand new cards and dozens of reprints of the hottest monsters from the last few years that will knock your socks off. In essence, like I said, reprint season, Kamani digging deep into your pockets to fuck you over. We already know Crystal Wing is one of the cards that is getting reprinted. Fortunately for us, Crystal Wing hasn't necessarily dropped too much in price. It's still going to retain its value. And I'm not saying this from a vendor perspective. I'm saying this from a player's perspective. Because as a player, you guys will want to keep your cards and you guys will want them to have some sort of value too when you decide to get rid of them. So, you know, that's just my 2 cents. The World Battles of Legends Light Revenge will be fully legal for the North American World Championship qualifier. That is the only event that is legal for. It is not legal for any other qualifier, Oceania, South America, Central America, or Europe. Now, next we have the starter deck Link Strike that gets released 2 weeks later after Light's Revenge. Now, Link Strike introduces Link monsters and the new Extra Monster Zone rules, which you can play with starting that day. So on the 21st, that's where everything changes, like the Fire Nation will attack. All right, I'm telling you guys. Some official tournament stores will also have the new 2-player game mats available, featuring the full Extra Monster Zones. So for the retarded people that don't necessarily understand that there's 2 more zones between where you would normally place your monsters, mainly because we don't even use Monster Zones anyways, guess what? They're going to make a mat for that. So there you guys have it. Now on July 22nd and 23rd, you want to say the day after they release this structure deck, or the day after that day, they are going to have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, which, I mean, in my opinion, is probably the closest thing to a lot of players get to a regional. So not only did you just get said mechanic and just get said rules, the next day you're probably going to have the biggest event of your Yu-Gi-Oh! Career if you don't go to any regionals. So great timing, Kamani. Actually, I don't think it's like terrible timing because a lot of people actually have been playing Links. So probably start playing Links around July 7th. Once the once the Battles of Legends comes out. So, you know, maybe they do have enough time. But I think that they probably should have put it a little bit further back. Maybe somewhere in, I don't know, August. Because that'd be perfect, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But Worlds is in August. So I kind of see their logic. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm sorry. That weekend, official tournament stores in Americas can host a special Yu-Gi-Oh! Day featuring a Link Strike sealed deck tournament. Oh, all right. That's actually not that bad. They're actually going to give you a Link Strike sealed deck tournament as well, where you can win a Yu-Gi-Oh! Rubber game mat featuring the new Extra Monster Zones that you guys should already know because you've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For long enough to understand that once a new mechanic comes out and once they give you extra zones, you can use them in said spot. Thank you, Kabunny. I really think that they think we are a slow breed. And I want to say us Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are not a slow breed. Now, the July 29th is the Code of the Duelist sneak peek. I want to put emphasis on the Code of the Duelist sneak peek because that is the first set with Link monsters. If you guys want to give it a similarity, you can think of it like the Duelist Genesis. You can think of it like, what's that set name with Steelstorm Roach? I can't remember that set name with Steelstorm Roach. Whatever set that was with Steelstorm Roach. I don't even have it on me. I forget its entire name. You can think of it like that set. You can think of it like whatever set came out with Pendulums. It's literally the start of a new era. And if you guys are starting to think about it, normally the first set, it's pretty damn good. I'm not saying it's like terrible, but it's pretty good. Now, a week after is when Code of the Duelist releases. Link monsters come front and center as Code of the Duelist introduces 10 new Link monsters, plus a new Fusion, Ritual, Synchro, and Exceed monsters, but no Pendulum monsters. No Pendulums. Literally, fuck Pendulums. All right, good job. You can attend the sneak peek a few days earlier to pick up Vendread Hound Horde for some rabbit zombie dog excitement. I don't know if I want some rabbit zombie dog excitement. That doesn't. That's the type of action. You know, I identify as a heterosexual. So a rabbit zombie dog isn't the type of excitement that I'm into. Now, the next day, because Kamani is like really good at raping your wallet, is OTS Pack 5 releases. The newest official tournament store prize pack should be available around this date. Exact dates may vary for your region. Now, I know in Las Vegas, Nevada, we will probably get it on the 5th, if not earlier, because that's just how it rolls out here. Now, on August 12th, which is about a week later, you get the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG World Championship. While most duelists will not be able to attend the World Championship, look forward for details on special events you may be able to participate in that weekend at your local official tournament store. So while the Yu-Gi-Oh! World TCG Championship is happening, the stores might be hosting some type of special event. Now, if I have my store up and running by now, we would have, it's August, so preseason, I think preseason is actually on the 25th. But if we were at my store, I would have one TV playing Worlds. Hypothetically, if the preseason started, which I'm pretty sure the preseason didn't start, we'd have another TV playing, you know, the preseason, and then we'd have some special events running because the TheCaliEffect got that swag with box giveaways and so on and so forth. Just because I like y'all, but you know, my shop ain't open yet, so don't watch out for that. Late August is a new tournament season, so they give us specific dates for just about everything in here, and then they just say late August because, you know, if they decide to drop a forbidden list the day after, then they're like, oh, late August, or if they drop it earlier or never, because, you know, there's that thing. Regionals and Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series events start up again a week or two after World Championships. Once we start seeing the results come in, we can take a look at the current tournament environment and start planning for our new Forbidden List update. We can start planning how to fuck your wallet. So here's the theory. If nobody goes to any of these events, they can't make a list. Just a theory. Just a theory. Probably a theory. What this does actually confirm is that Kamani does try to create a sort of balance in the format, or at least they give us the thought that hey, you know, this deck is too powerful, let's hit it. What I don't think that they do is like, hey, this deck doesn't have enough, unless they're selling it. Hey, this deck doesn't have enough, let's give it a little bit of a boost. They don't tend to do that. Which probably would be mid-September at the soonest, possibly later depending on how the tournament scene looks. Now, on August 25th, the 2017 Mega Tens release. And for the people that don't know what the 2017 Mega Tens are, they are everything from the last set and back all the way up until now. So everything pre-Maximum Crisis could be reprinted for the 2017 Mega Tens. Maximum Crisis and Forward will not be reprinted in the 2017 Mega Tens. I'm 1000% sure Maximum Crisis isn't included. This year's tens feature Yugimoto and Yami Yugi on 110 and Sato Kaiba on the other. When have we seen those tens before? Each one comes with Pot of Desires and the brand new Proxy Dragon Link monster plus other cards. You know what? I like that. They said plus other cards, not plus other reprinted cards, plus other cards that'll fuck you over, plus other cards that'll rape your wallet. They said plus other cards. Good job, Kamani, for being modest with us. Now, August 26th and 27th is YCS Remy and YCS Toronto. These are the first YCS events of the new tournament season, so it's 2 days after the Mega Tens. They like to do that. I actually just noticed that. And then September 8th, 12 days before my birthday. So if you guys don't have anything for my birthday, I'm telling you guys right now, prepare for it. 12 days before my birthday, you can get me something, all right? September 8th, the Legacy of the Duelist booster set releases, inspired by the original anime series and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. This set features new cards inspired by iconic monsters used by Joey, lame, Mai, cool, Mako, lame, Zane, lame, Cyrus, lame, and Bastion, lame. So basically, you got one cool gal, which is probably going to bust out harpies and make them real good. And then a whole bunch of lanes. Because, no, literally, what the fuck does Joey play? A coin flip deck? So, a gamble deck? I mean, that's probably perfect for the Vegas scene, but I don't think that's going to work for the rest of us, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching The TheCaliEffect. I really hope you guys enjoyed the summer product line. Let's keep a lookout for these certain cards. I want to know what you guys think is the best part of this list, or the best part, or what you guys are looking for. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.